So the equation that we will go ahead and solve is 7x plus 8 is equal to 5x plus 14. All right, now, in order to win at this game, in order to solve an equation, there's several things that you need to keep in mind, several rules. Number one, to win, you're trying to get the x alone on one side. Rule number two, always be fair. So if we want to get our x's alone on one side, we need to collect them. So I see I have a 7x on this side of the equal sign, and I have a 5x on this side. To get those together, what I can do is subtract 5x from both sides, but I have to be fair. So if I'm subtracting 5x from the right, I need to subtract 5x from the left. Now, the beauty of this is 5x minus 5x is a zero pair. 5x minus 5x just goes to 0. And then on the other side, we have 7x minus 5x is 2x. So we have 2 x's left on the left, and there's still this plus 8 equals 14. Okay, now we need the x's to be alone. That 8 is in the way. So again, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. And again, 8 minus 8 is 0. So that's a 0 pair. That's gone. 14 minus 8 is 6. So we have a 6 on the right-hand side is equal to 2x on the left-hand side. And then finally, we have 2 times x. When you have 2 next to an x, that's an understood times. So how do we undo times? What's the inverse of times? Well, it's to divide. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. And so we're left with 2x divided by 2. Well, 2 divided by 2 is just 1, cancels to 1. And 1 times x is just x. So we're left with x on the left, and 6 divided by 2 is 3 on the right. And this is our solution. Now, the beauty of knowing how to evaluate is we can check and see if we got our answer correct by taking and plugging that 3 back in for the x in the very original equation. So if we plug in a 3 for this x and for that x, we can test and see if we actually got the answer right. So let's do that. If we put in 3 right here, we'll have 7 times 3 is actually 21. And 21 plus 8